Breaking news. Hey, if you don't want to hand over to Tinubu, you have another person in mind, you better sit down with him and discuss it. APC chieftain tells presidency and the cabal. Hello, my wonderful people. Whether you like it or not, the very person of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has a lot of influence. He does has a lot of influence. So, people are saying to the cabal because he's traveling, stirred up a lot of reaction recently, and he's making the cabal rethink if really this is the man they want to project as the country's president. Yes, he has done a lot for the country. Yes, he has midwife the birth of APC. Yes, he supported the president and the vice president to get to the position where they are. But moving forward from there, what is the next thing? So, he wants, like everyone knows, Tinubu has been a kingmaker. But Tinubu now wants to be a kingmaker. He wants to be a king. And so it feels very much like Buhari, when he was asked the question, he said he has another candidate, but he will not mention the person because if he does, blah, 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 blah. And now they are warning him. If you don't want to hand over to Tinubu, or you better discuss it now because we will not accept he's not getting the party flag presidential ticket. Let's get all the details. 2023, if you don't want to hand over to Tinubu, then sit down with him and discuss it. APC chieftains tells presidency the cabal. Top members of the All Progressive Congress APC, who does not want to be mentioned, one has said that the top position of the party should sit down with the national leader, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and discuss with him if they don't want him to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari, not allow him to fool himself, declare his intention, and they turn him down. It is being speculated that presidential ambition is causing a huge rift in the party, especially between the governors elected under the platform of the All Progressive Congress, that might affect the forthcoming national convention of the party slated for this February 26 precisely. The source argued that Tinubu is not desperate to become Nigeria's president, but wants the promise made to him during the formation of the party fulfilled. He added that the party must find a way to ascertain and appease the feelings of Tinubu and some founding members of the party who have plans to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari. You can't continue to deceive people. According to the top source, top founders of the party knows that President Muhammadu Buhari promised to hand over to Tinubu in 2023. Now is the time, and he's very reluctant to do it. In fact, he said on Channels TV, his candidate he does not want to mention. Now, if you don't want to fulfill that promise, you have to sit down and discuss it. You and the cabal, you have to discuss it. You cannot allow a man fool himself walking around thinking he will get some position, and at the end of the day, you turn him down. Tinubu has to be respected. You cannot treat him like anybody and expect him to keep quiet and do nothing about it. He is a Democrat. He knows, we all know what he has done for the country. Tinubu cannot be treated cheaply. We must be careful. My wonderful people, this is what some chieftains of APC are saying, that Tinubu deserved, to be given the first refusal right. And anybody or any persons who feel that Tinubu should not be the president, especially APC members, should sit down with him, have that discussion, Sit down with him, have that discussion, know what is going on before they make any further, place. Because the position right now and the way things are is clearly showing to everybody that Buhari is really not ready. Is really not ready to hand over to Tinubu, and he's been here and there. He's been here and there in the sense that he's playing that game again, making it look like I want to, I don't want to, I want to, I don't want to. And so members are saying, if you know you're not going to hand over to him, remember that after the party's convention, PDP has had their own. And I want to believe the other political party, not as populous as the the People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Party are also having their convention, putting structures and things in place in their party. Yes, that being said, if Tinubu, who has declared his position to run for the president, is treated very cheaply, I don't think, he may be many things, but just treat him with respect. He came out, on a press conference to tell Nigerians that he has told Buhari. So if he had one whatever agreement with Buhari, his agreement is with Buhari and with their party. So the party owe him. I'm not saying Nigerians owe him, it's the party. APC owe Tinubu. According to what we are hearing, there was a gentleman agreement that when Buhari is done, Buhari and Osibanjo, it will be Tinubu's turn to become Nigerian's president. They have laughs about it. They shook hands, and it was, a done deal, so to say, with words, because Tinubu was to be the vice president to Buhari. But a lot of people objected, saying it's a new party. You cannot come with a Muslim ticket. Nobody will look at you guys seriously. People from the South will not vote you. And if you want a win, you have to, show interest in regards to, inclusion with other region. And this was how, he nominated the vice president, who has been his chief of staff while he was the governor of Lagos State from 1999 to 2007. And so in that very meeting, there was no formal agreement, no contract written, no lawyer, no law paper or whatever put down to say this is it, this is the terms and conditions, when you break it, this is the consequences. There were no things like that. But the gentleman agreement is where men speak and believe that you should keep to your side of the bargain. We have spoken. Our yes should be our yes, and our no should be our no. There's no cunning, there's no deceit around that tangent. But it feels very much like as soon as Tinubu decided to reveal his position to contest for the presidency, other people started coming on board. I mean, every other person. We have the likes of Yahaya, we have the likes of Ebonyi State Governor, and some other people have also indicated interest. And now we're hearing that the vice president, may also be indicating his interest, as so many groups are calling on him to vie for the position. So that being said, what is the way forward? What is the way forward? If you want APC needs to have that discussion with him. I quite agree. Nigeria do not owe Tinubu, but APC is the one that will have to settle whatever they have with Tinubu. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye.